Hi friends, the Trick or Treat LTM is live now in Apex Legends, and it brings 2 brand new unique items that you can use. So I thought I'd give a quick run through of how to play the Trick or Treat LTM as part of the Doppelganger collection event in Apex Legends, and I'll also show you how to use the 2 new items, the Copycat Kit and the Candy. Rules wise for this LTM, the mode is pretty much the same as a normal Trios BR game. The slight difference with this one though is on top of those 2 new items you get, armor also doesn't spawn on the floor, so you'll need to make use of the Candy, which I'll explain in a second. The other thing with this mode is that it's being set on Olympus After Dark, King's Canyon After Dark and World's Edge After Dark. It's the first time all 3 After Dark maps have been playable in the same LTM in the history of Apex Legends. So that's how the game mode works. It's basically just a normal BR but without armor spawning on the floor. Let's move on to how to use the 2 new items in the game with this LTM, and they are Halloween themed, as is this whole event. The first of these items is Candy. It's represented by the little orange Nessie holding some candy inside of it. You can find these scattered around the map, and essentially when you knock enemies, loot bins or break doors, I believe that's what essentially spawns that candy. You simply press your action button when you see the candy and it will pick it up, and this will then give you 75 points towards upgrading your Evo armor. It will heal your shields by 25 over 4 seconds and also reduce your cooldown time for your ultimate by 20 seconds. I understand there's also a chance it will give you a full ultimate charge. I've personally not experienced that yet, but I've read it is part of this. And that's pretty much how the candy works. The other new item is the Copycat Kit, and this one's very cool. It's classed as a survival item, which means it goes in your survival item slot, the same place where you might hold a heat shield or an evac tower for example. This means you use your same button you would normally use to trigger your survival item to trigger the Copycat Kit. Now this Copycat Kit essentially gives you the ability of another legend, and each box will have one of 4 ultimate or tactical abilities that you'll get. Here's the full list. You've got Caustic's ultimate ability, the Nox Gas Grenade, Ash's ultimate ability, the Phase Breach, Octane's ultimate ability, the Jump Pad, and Catalyst's ultimate ability, the Dark Veil Wall. You've then got the option of Wraith's Tactical Into the Void, Bloodhound's Tactical Eye of the Allfather, which is the Scan, and Horizon's Tactical, which is the Gravity Lift. Oh yeah, and Mirage's Tactical, which is the Psych Out Holographic Decoy. Bear in mind you will only get one of the above in each box, but that will last the whole game unless you swap it out for another box. One top tip is that if you look at the image on the yellow box, that's one way to tell which ability you're going to be picking up. So see whatever the legend is, match it to the list that I've just gone through, and that will tell you what ability you'll be getting. Also bear in mind, these work on any legend, which means technically if you pick up the same box as the legend that you're playing, you basically have 2 of the same ability. Think how crazy and cool that could be. For example, a Caustic with 2 ultimates, or a Bloodhound with 2 scans, or a Wraith with 2 phases. So you could definitely have some fun with these Copycat Kits. Don't forget though, the same cooldowns apply for the Copycat Kit as the original abilities though, so remember that when you're using it. One thing I thought I'd say before we finish is that Respawn love to test out new items in LTMs, so I do wonder if the Copycat Kit could come to the game as a survival item permanently in the future. Anyway, for now you can have fun with it in the new LTM Trick and Treat. Don't forget to like and subscribe, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later.